How's it going, everyone? Sir Douglas here with the Inebriated Instant Reaction. If you don't know, I've just been live streaming. I've had a couple of wobbly pops, and it's time to talk about my thoughts about this latest game. The Argonauts came out and defeated the Ottawa REDBLACKS 44-24. I now realized I was wearing the wrong jersey the whole time. We were on the road, but Ottawa wore their whites, and I shouldn't have worn whites. So my apologies for that. But ultimately, the story is on the field, and holy crap, did Shag Kelly have a game? I mean, there is one concern about that, but I mean, 25 for 32, 424 yards, 4 touchdowns, incredible. The concern about that, of course, is 4 picks. That is a concern. But you take a look at the running game. Sam Hicks, 16 carries for 79 yards and a touchdown. 4.9 average, pretty darn good. And then you take a look, I think the biggest concern for me right now is Kevin Mittal. He went 8 for 11, 178 yards. 22.3 average. But he went down injured near, fairly close to the end of the game. So prayers up for him that hopefully he's okay. Look, if I'm being honest here, this team's still a bit of a work in progress. But you cannot deny that this team is better than, this team, from what I could tell, they needed to beat Ottawa here, and they not only beat them, they beat them soundly. They beat them soundly. Yeah. I mean, sure, it is Ottawa. I know what you're going to say. Go against Hamilton and say that. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if we did. Because we tend to match very well against Hamilton. But everyone in the league wrote this team off for dead. So for every single pundit, and that includes Christina Costable, that includes Matt Cause, that includes everybody that wrote this team off saying Ottawa's going to beat them, guess what? That's for you. That's for you. Because that performance on the field just proved that this team is better than what you are saying it is. Straight up. This team like I said, there are concerns, no doubt about it. But overall, on the whole, the Argos played out of their skin this afternoon. And I know there's going to be out there that are going to say, "Oh, it's just against Ottawa." Well, guess what? I can guarantee you put this team barely. They almost beat Montreal. This team almost beat Montreal, and they are a Grey Cup finalist last year. I would dare say if you put this team against a mid-tier team, I would dare say a Toronto-Hamilton game would be an absolute shootout between Bo Levi Mitchell and Chad Kelly. I honestly think that. If you put those when you put those two teams together, and that's going to be coming up on July 18th, these two teams are going to provide a great game. This game, like I said, this game was great, right? I mean, Chad Kelly was firing on all cylinders. You cannot deny the fact. I mean, another over 400 yard game for Chad Kelly. When are you guys? I mean, I'm just ecstatic that this team looks great. This team, like I said, this team had feelings that I felt the vibe when I was at the first day of training camp, thinking this team was going to be half decent, and they are. Like I said, there are concerns, no doubt about it, but everything else was able to counteract what they were. Okay, so like I said, things are looking up in Argoland. That's what I'm gonna say. Things are looking up in Argoland. So that's like I said, this was just meant to be an instant reaction with my own thoughts that are, like I said, slightly inebriated, but because I'm going to be taking a look at the game whenever I can get a copy of it to take a look at it and go from there to make an upon sober review. So thanks for watching. Thanks for watching this. I will talk to you guys again soon. Cheers, everyone. I got to go sleep this off. I got to get me some fried chicken. Go Argos.